Hi, this is Brenda Green, and welcome back to Living in the Go. So today I'm talking to you about keeping it real. So that's the title, Keeping It Real. What do I mean by that? Well, if you think about the things that happen in your life, the different scenarios that play out, how your life flows, the things that are going on for you. If you're keeping it real, then you're staying grounded. You're figuring out what you need to do and what's important to you. If you're not keeping it real, then you're kind of in this fantasy, hoping that things are going to go right. So let me give you a few things to just help you keep it real. First, if you have an emergency comes up, a flat tire, belt on your car goes out, the faucet breaks or whatever, and you don't have $500 in an emergency fund that you got to use a credit card to pay for it, you got to call your relatives, and you don't want to have to call because they're thinking you're always borrowing. It's because you aren't keeping it real. At the very least, save until you get $500 in emergency fund, so when something happens, you don't have to whip out that credit card. And truth be told, if you don't even have 500 in emergency, more than likely, you don't need to be using a credit card at all because you're just going more and more into debt, I'm assuming. So let's keep it real. The next thing is, everybody needs life insurance. You don't think you're gonna leave here anytime soon? Well, you can get hit by a car tomorrow. You need insurance. I always tell people, buy term insurance. Never buy whole life. Reason being, insurance is there to protect the people that you leave behind, pay off the debt or house or whatever. And term insurance is super cheap. You can get a term insurance policy for 15, 20 years. That should cover you for all the big things that are gonna happen. So keep it real and buy insurance, but buy term. Have a will or a trust. You might think you don't have anything, that you don't care. Well, people fight about small things. If you have a will, then you know where everything is going. Even if you don't have a house, you might have a car. You might have a pension at your job, your 401k. Somebody needs to get that money. So you need to have a will, and if you have a trust, that's for a home or other big assets. You definitely need those things. So keep it real and have those. I give you an example. I know when we had COVID happen, right? And people had passed on, and so, people didn't have a will, or maybe they did, but it went into probate. Well, when COVID happened, it was even worse, longer probates. In Illinois, it's like 9 months for a probate, right? But because of COVID, it was like a year and a half, 2 years. If you have a trust, I die tomorrow with my trust, my family gets my assets tomorrow. They don't have to wait, don't have to go to probate where you have to pay extra money. Have a will, have a trust. When you're taking advice from somebody, even me, you want to check it out. You want to make sure it's the right information that you're getting, because people who advise you sometimes figure out what is in it for them. For example, if somebody's trying to sell you some financial product, what are they getting? What are their commission points on that? Ask those questions, because people don't just give information away for free. I do, but people don't always do that. So keep it real and check and make sure that you're getting the right information that's timely for you, that's helpful for you. It's not going to take something out of your pocket. So just a little bit of information in terms of keeping it real. Have a fabulous day.